All right, it is movie review time again, and I recently took the opportunity to watch Dune Part 2. Now, let me say this first. This is not a movie that you want to go into if you've not seen Part 1 or if you don't know anything about Dune at all. You would be totally lost, confused. So, if you've not read any of the books or anything or seen the first part, I would skip it. But beyond that, I could spend forever just talking about the plot, so I'm just going to skip over that. Now, let me go ahead and get some of the bad stuff out of the way. To me, I thought parts of the dialogue were kind of clunky, and some of the acting was not as strong as it could have been. But, even though I've just said that, that is not enough to keep me from not giving this movie some very, very high praise. This movie is a cinematic work of art. The visuals in it are stunning. There are scenes in it that are just filmed in such a way. The introduction of Austin Butler's character and the contrast that they put with basically making an almost black and white scene to the rest of the movie. That is just so well done. There's just other shots in the movie that are framed so well, camera angles and how they work. The special effects, of course, top notch. They need to be in a movie like this. The costumes are just out of this world. No pun intended on that. The music is kind of outer-worldly, but it really, again, becomes, as it should, part of the movie, and it drives the plot just alone. It is just so much well done with the technical side of everything. I mean, if you want to see how a large motion picture should be done, this is an excellent example of how to do that. So, even though I had a few small issues with some of the dialogue and some of the acting, I think the totality of the movie together is enough to say it is definitely one of the best movies of the year. And that's not enough, the dialogue and the acting, to keep me from giving it a 5 out of 5. So I give Dune 2 Part 2 5 out of 5.